Hello guys, I've come to you. I've just jumped out of the shower, but I've spent all morning with Dave. Let me run it back down to the stories. So basically, Kai is currently asleep in his cot in our bedroom. Bit of background, I was co-sleeping with Kai, which I didn't ever plan on doing. If you watch my videos, you'll know that it was never meant to be a thing. And I just loved it. I absolutely adored co-sleeping. But now we're getting to the stage, he's just turned one. I say just turned one, he's 13 months now. But it's getting to that stage where I'm just like, we need him out of the bedroom. He can get a little fussy in the night. I want Kai to start self-soothing. Now is probably a good time to start getting him used to self-soothing. And when I say self-soothing, if he cries in the night, I'm still going to get up and go tend to him and make sure he's okay. And like, you can tell the distinct between your child's cries as to whether or not to go, or they're just being fussy and just want a bit of attention. So yeah, so we're going to move him today into the room next to ours, our walk-in wardrobe. So it's officially going to become his bedroom from today, and we're going to see how this goes. I'm probably going to upload this tomorrow so I can give you a full lowdown of what happens tonight, because obviously it's first stage, we don't know what he's going to be like. I don't know whether I'm going to get much sleep. I need to remember to vlog it, because if I'm half asleep I'll probably forget. But I've just put food on now. Dave's just got a client. We spent the morning dismantling. I had basically a beauty chair that when I was pregnant and just given birth to Kai, I said I was going to start up the business again, and to be honest with you, no chance. Like, I barely can get my head around having time to shower, let alone run a business. Shout out to the mums that do it. It's not for me. I like to keep all eyes on my child at all times. To be honest, I didn't really try. Like, I probably could have done it, but I just didn't really want to. So sue me. I was a working mum I've never been a working mum. I was in businesses for so long, working my bum off. At one point, I was one of the youngest logistics managers in the country. Yeah, I worked hard, right, during my career. There's been so much that I've done and so many different job roles, but I just really want to chill with my child, and I didn't realise that. Even once I'd had him, I didn't realise that I wanted to do that. I'd realised it basically a month after getting a beauty chair, because I was going to start my lash business up again, because I did have a lash business in Nottingham which did really well, but I just decided I didn't want to do it again. Like, even my friends would ask me to do their lashes and I'm like it just wasn't pulling me in. Maybe in the future it will. So we've basically dismantled that this morning and put that into the loft, and luckily Kai napped for majority of it, so not really done a lot. I feel like I'm talking really fast in riddles. I don't know why I'm sat like this either. I feel like that's not helping the situation. We're going to put his cot into that room. That does mean I need to start shopping for some wardrobes, because it is our clothes room. I don't want it to look like a messy clothes room anymore. I want it to look neat and tidy and like his bedroom / our wardrobe, because the way our bedroom's laid out, I'll show you anyway, but the way our bedroom's laid out, we've got an ensuite, the entrance and exit door, and then we've got a balcony door and then a window. So we've only got 2 walls that we can work with, and the length of the walls, one of them has the door on and one of them has the balcony on, so we don't have a huge space for wardrobes in there. So we've got literally 1 wardrobe in there and 1 set of drawers, but we've got so much stuff. So we basically made the other bedroom that we've got in the house, we've got a 3-bed. The other bedroom we've got in the house is Dave's office, and then the 3rd bedroom is the walk-in wardrobe. The 3rd bedroom is going to be Kai's room. That is currently our walk-in wardrobe. It looks a hot mess at the minute because we haven't got any wardrobe doors on it. We had this whole vision that we were going to do some really aesthetically pleasing wardrobe to walk into, but it just never was the case, and we didn't want to faff with electrics and whatnot. So we're going to turn this nicely, she says, into Kai's nursery. It's not even a nursery when they're not a baby, is it? It's kids' room. So we're going to turn it into a nice kids' room for him. We're going to transfer his cot tonight into that bedroom. I don't know how it's going to go, because obviously he's not slept on his own like that before. We did, as I said, we were co-sleeping, but he has been sleeping in his own cot, but just occasionally in the mornings he'll wake up, he'll get a bit fussy, need changing, and then he will sleep with us. but that doesn't happen that often. Like, he's actually been sleeping through the night until teething, but because we just had such a rough night's sleep, me and Dave decided that we were going to do it from today because it just needs to happen. And if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. At this rate, he's going to be sleeping in our bed until he's about 14, so I really need to do this now because there's a time and place for everything, right? Food in the oven. I will show you shortly what's going on. To be fair, Dave did most of it himself. I occasionally did a little bit of a verbal input because I've been making dinner and stuff. I also, if you know, you know, I love crispy rice. So I thought I'd try the crispy pasta. So let's actually try some because, is it hot? Yeah, it's boiling. Yeah, because I love crispy rice, so I thought, let me try crispy pasta. It's good though. Got some shredded chicken, got some normal chicken, some pasta, some veggies in the oven. I just did an oven meal. You know, I'm in a lazy mood when I've got an oven meal. Oh my gosh, new craving unlocked. No. Oh, that is so good. And then I'm probably going to put his cot this way maybe, but I'm a bit concerned about the plug sockets, so maybe that way next to the radiator, but then the blinds. Gremlin. It's gonna have to go here, and then I'm gonna have to put the plug protectors in there so he doesn't get to them. But this is gonna go in our bedroom. Yeah, I'm gonna move my dressing table into our bedroom, which probably makes a bit more sense anyway. And then these are the wardrobes, which we started off looking aesthetically pleasing, and now we just went, no, do you know what? A year on, we don't care. So we're going to cover those. So I need to decide what I'm covering them with, because part of me wants all mirrors, but that's going to be Kai's room. And he's a child and he's playing. That'll be interesting. So I might do door, door, mirror, mirror, door, door. Maybe. No, I need some more of that pasta. What? Oh my gosh, that is so good. Unreal. So the dressing table is behind me currently. I've just hoovered. Dave's just put everything in the loft, so then we're going to sort everything out. I've just hoovered the floor, but obviously where the dressing table was, it's still marked up, but this is probably the nicest carpet in the house, to be fair, so Kai's winning. Should we fix that first? So it's just those bolts, I've put them in here.
Yeah, let's just take it to this room.
Okay. Goodness! You got your own room! Yay!
Son, this is where you have to become a man.
He's like, what? You gonna become a man here?
Your girlfriend here.
Girlfriend?
Your brethren's here.
More girlfriend.
Discussion there. My room.
He's trying to escape already. You trying to go away? What do you mean? You got your own room! Wow! How cool is that? You got a window where you can see people. You can wave. This is all yours. Where should we put this? Where can I put Kai's, babe, do you think?
You don't know where to put that?
Just assessing where everything's going. hear his monitor. Oh, it's downstairs, that's fine. Look how much space we have now. Dressing table here. I need to work out how the electrics are going to go because the electric socket we've got is here. But yeah, I need to clean this down. But that cot was taking up so much room in this bedroom. Oh my gosh. I'm still laughing at the fact that I look like this whilst I'm coming on camera, but Dave's just sorted out majority of his wardrobe and then I'm doing these last little bits. But I kind of want to reset the whole wardrobe. Now I can see it and Kai's in here and whatnot. It just gives me anxiety. I have so much stuff that I don't need. I need to do a massive Depop / vintage selling session, which is actually doable because I've got so many bags of stuff that I actually need to get rid of a load of it, to be honest with you, because your girl out here, there's just so much to do. I'm just sorting out these last couple of bits Dave has left because he's had to run for a client. I did most of that, to be fair. What? You're not even sad, you just want to be nosy, but if I take you out, it's going to be curtains. Do you want this? You can kind of see what I'm doing now. But I do really want to colour coordinate this because it's giving me anxiety. So I've just set up his stair gate. This is the 𝖴𝖲𝖤 one, which just clips in nicely, so then he's got room to play about. Obviously he won't be in here on his own for a little while, especially when we've not got the wardrobe doors on. But I've just done a little bit on Dave's side. I need to do obviously mine, but as you can see I've got a lot of stuff. But I do need to put a load of this on vintage. Hey, do you want to come out? You can come out now, the stairs are in. Let's see what he's like in his new playroom. Which? You're free. To an extent, because you're still locked out, but you're free. He's gone straight to the gate. He's on his tiptoes. My boy is on his tiptoes, trying to escape. It's because he's looking for his dad. He always just looks for Dave. What are you doing? He's looking at me like, let me out. This is Kai's new room. We just need to work out how we're going to decorate it. I kind of want to get his name on this wall, but I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do in here yet. Or like a nice painting or just something. We need to zhuzh the room up a bit, you know. Especially whilst there's no wardrobe doors. That's my LED light you've got there, sir. Just walking around his nappy, just the standard day out, you know. He's going backwards and forwards from his bowl because his bowl's on that side with his food in. I love it. You've obviously seen the basics of what we've done. I need to get him some storage. I need to have a B&M trip to just work out what to get, etc, etc. No, don't do that. But yeah, B&M for the win. So we'll see. He's in. He's officially in his room. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel a bit like, oh, it was such a weird routine because obviously Dave usually takes him for his bath in the evening, but Dave's with a client and then had to record. So it was me doing the bath tonight and I did the bath and then I was like, oh no, I usually take him into our room and get him changed and do whatever. So I did that. And then I was like, oh no, I've just put all the nappies in his room now. So I had to go and run and grab a nappy. So I literally forgot about all of the method that I would usually do in the morning. Because obviously I do the morning baths and then Dave usually does the nighttime ones. But obviously I do it on occasion. Obviously I'll do it on occasion anyway. But it just felt really weird even doing that. So then to put him in his own room, in a cot. I mean, he's been in his cot anyway. But it just felt weird. It felt weird. Even for him, like he's looking around like, Mum, where have you left me? But hopefully a new change of scenery would be good for him as well. I made sure it was as late as I could put him to bed, so it is 8 o'clock. Usually he would go about 7:30, 8 anyway, but I didn't want to make it too late that it messes up his sleeping pattern. Mum life. So yeah, so he's in there now. I don't know how many times I'm going to be up tonight. As I said, I'm going to try and record it, but more than likely I'm going to forget, so I'll update you regardless. It just might be in the morning. But it feels so weird. So weird. And I even took down the playpen. So I feel like I've actually got a teenager right now. It's actually the weirdest feeling, not having his playpen there. But yeah, anyway, it's fine. I took his playpen down because it was getting a bit dangerous, to be honest. Some of the poles had broken. We've had it obviously since he was very young, and he was chewing it and pulling it and putting all his weight on it, and Dave even put his weight on it at one point, and then it broke in half. So I just said, look, we're having a fresh anyway, let's just get rid of it. He follows me around everywhere, follows Dave around everywhere, so, and we're both at home constantly, so I just thought, do you know what, it doesn't matter, we'll just get rid of the playpen. We've got his cot, he's got his room now if he wants to go and play, which feels really weird. Really weird. Yeah, I was meant to go to a baby shower tomorrow back home, but because my brother's not well and my mum actually got poorly from what my brother had, his girlfriend got poorly, no one can look after Kai, so I'm just like, so that's out the window. So I was meant to be going to my friend's baby shower, which would have been really lovely. It's a girl I've known since I was at school, and we were besties at school, so it would have been nice to go, but obviously mum life. So I'm gonna chill for the rest of the evening, relax. I've done the washing up, I've done the hoovering. I do need to mop the floor, but apart from that I've done all my tasks for the night, so I'm gonna log off here and then I'll let you know how the night time goes. Pray for me. Okay, so it's 4 a.m. I can't believe I've actually remembered to do this. It's pitch black outside. It's the first wake up. I'm hoping it's the last. I don't know if you can hear me, but I've just changed Kai, because usually he wakes up, he's got a really full nappy, he can't sleep through his nappy. My fault, because I always used to change his nappy when he was a baby. But anyway, he's not very good at sleeping through at the minute as well, because he's teething. I don't know what I'm saying, giving you excuses. Anyway, he's up, right? So I've changed his nappy. I've put a bowl back in his mouth and I've put him back in his cot. He got up once and I did get up and just put him back down again and get him a bit comfier, just to let him know that we are here, like it's okay. And then I'm going to leave him for a bit to see how I get on. But I'm hoping he'll go back to sleep. I'll show you what he's like now. If I don't put back on, it means he's gone back to sleep, which I'm hoping and praying, because your girl needs her beauty sleep. But yeah, 4 a.m, not bad. Like, he actually did alright, but I think he definitely woke up and was like, what the fuck am I? But yeah, that's it. We did it! Yay! It's 9:30. He made it. He made it. You did it. That's you. But yeah, he actually slept until 9:30 this morning after that 4 a.m. wake up, and it was just because he was thirsty really, so I gave him a drink. He took a little while to settle though. Oh my goodness, I had him on the floor. I was like boob feeding him, bottle feeding him, just trying to get him back off, and he just wasn't having it, which was fun. But he did self-soothe in the end, so I think that's what we're gonna do, is like I'll go to him first. No, I'll go to him first, make sure he's all good, and then any cry after that I know is just him wanting a bit of attention. So, and that's what it was. I'd changed him, I'd fed him twice, so I knew he just climbed up, so I knew he was just needing a bit of attention. I did also give him some more Calpol because he could have had some for his teeth, because obviously his teeth are in a minute. But yeah, we're gonna go to B&M today, and I'm probably gonna oh you're so cute. That was nice, that was really sweet, you're such a sweet boy. But yeah, so I'm going to probably go to B&M today, aren't we, on Sunday fun day. And I'm probably going to leave this vlog off here. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Say bye-bye. I can do it. Bye-bye. I can do it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Good boy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.